Traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, August 12th, and I'm going to be analyzing the Euro US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the Euro dollar monthly, I'm still sticking to this bullish analysis, which I think this here is a wave A. I think this is clearly three waves down, A, B, C, or B, and I still think this is going to end up forming five waves up for a expanding flat wave C, which eventually I do think will take out these previous highs. But this is the monthly time frame. That's probably going to take years to play out. So let's go down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I definitely am looking at this as five waves up. I think this is a one of wave three because this is a one, this is a two. So one of three. WXY, two of wave three, and I do believe we are in that wave three of three, which I believe will, on these higher time frames, continue to make higher highs and higher lows. So taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, structure is definitely still telling us that the trend is up on the daily. The last really over a week has been extremely slow on some of these dollar pairs. We do have CPI inflation data coming out this week for the US, so hopefully that will kick these dollar pairs into action. The trend is definitely up. It definitely hasn't broken structure to the downside, so I am for sure still primarily looking for longs at shorter time frames. Going down to the 4 hour time frame, it's been kind of a slow drift to the downside, but it still has not been able to break and hold below structure, so I am definitely still primarily looking for longs in an uptrend. I actually think that it may have already made an ABC crutch, and it definitely looks like three waves down, just is not impulsive up yet. So let's take it right down to the 1 hour time frame. If we zoom out a little bit on the 1 hour time frame, you can kind of see first of all how slow it's been. This right here is almost 2 weeks ago. This is Monday, so it has been extremely slow going on some of these dollar pairs. But I think there is some clarity in here. I actually think this might be a wave A. I think this right here is actually a wave B, and I think this push down right here is already the wave C. I think there could be like a leading diagonal inside here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of one. I think we might be in like a corrective wave 2 right now, and I'm definitely still leaning towards this going back up for a wave 3. I'm not really convinced that it's going to do it today because we really do not have any news today for the dollar. We might get more sideways action, but we do have CPI this week. We do have some other good news events. So hopefully it's going to start this wave 3 and continue the uptrend, which on the very high time frames I think is a wave 3 also, a wave 3 of wave C. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.